Life it is.
Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another no, actually the first episode of Rage Against. Oh no, I'm sorry, Rage Across York, not New York. No, 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 York. For tonight, we start our scene in the dreams of the newest Silverfang kinfolk known as Cinnamon Harris. Cinnamon goes back to a place of memory, a place of her childhood. She goes back to York and the manor of Lord and Lady Richard and Margaret Harris, where she grew up. As we see her in her room, start to wake up, she looks around, a little sleepy. She had the chance to sleep out, so she took it with both hands. 'Cause yay! And it is that way we will start our scene.
So, I guess young cinnamon. Don't know exactly what age right now, but I doubt that really matters. She's never been much of a morning person, so she wakes up a little surprised actually, because it's not usually that they. It's actually not common that they let her sleep in. Usually, either the governance come wake her up, or a nanny, or she needs to go to church, or she needs to go to something else, music lessons, or school, which she's actually homeschooled, so that just meant the room next door. Anyway, she normally has stuff to do, and right now she doesn't. Doesn't. It's kind of surprising to her, but it's not. So she'll um she'll sit up in her bed, grab her favorite doll, which is one of those plush ones with like wool threads as hair. It's actually rather cheap looking doll for the amount of splendor that you find in this room. Um, it's probably not Resources 5, but it is Resources 4 that buys this house. Um, and she decides to first check outside what kind of weather it is. What's feels so she'll
The
she
sun is shining, it's a lovely day. A
yeah.
perfect morning for a kid to play.
Oh God, that's horrible. Don't ever do that again, please.
Oh, shut up.
Especially not in this. But yeah, no. She kind of jumps out of bed. Her long nightgown that falls on the almost falls on the floor. Actually touching the floor for a moment, and uh, her bare feet just stepping onto the very soft rug that's there, and then later on the wooden floor. She tiptoes to the window, checks outside, and there's this huge grin appearing on her face. She's like, "Yeah, if I'm really quick, I might be able just to get out of the house without anyone noticing. Going through the kitchens, might be able to grab something to eat, and if not, it's not that big of a deal anyway." And as she starts to form a plan to just, escape for a day and just play outside, it looks good, and she wants to. mm, she'll walk over to her closet, open up the doors. She looks for anything to wear. Basically, she's just gonna pull something out of that closet and undress and starts dressing up. And yeah, she does so. And she'll close the the doors of the closet. She actually does take the time to fold up her nightgown and place it under her pillow and make up the bed as she's taught, despite the fact that she's really making a face as she does so. But she realizes that if she does this, then it'll take a little bit longer before they will actually realize she's no longer in the house because they will assume that she went to the dining room for breakfast. And with that, she will very, very quietly, because she knows this door squeaks a little bit at a certain point, she will very quietly open the door and slip.
As as you open the door, um, a certain smell reaches your nose that you're not quite used to here. You smell a bit of, I guess you could call it a bit of iron-ish.
Eh, so, there's a weird smell. Okay. Sin is not necessarily really bothered by it. She frowns a little bit and then slips through the door and
Okay,
starts slowly walking past, or well, across the hallway to the stairs that will grant access to basically the hall and the staircase, and so she can go outside. Um, she knows exactly what spots to avoid, where the floor creaks and where it doesn't. And yeah, she walks past this rather long hallway with big paintings of, well, former passed away relatives like Uncle Harris and Aunt uh, Seymour and uh, Lady blah, some random names mainly.
and as usual, all of these paintings seem to look down on you, like crushing you with the weight of responsibility, etc., etc., etc.
And as always, at certain particular uh, um, paintings that she's done this ever since she was a child, and it's always at those paintings. There've been some of them just always seem to look down with this friendly smile, and there were others who seemed to be like way more posh and way more dignified and way more judging. And as always, Cinna just sticks out her tongue to those particular paintings. Mm. She usually gets a not very hard, but a slap against the back of her head because of that by one, either governants or nannies, or sometimes her parents. Usually, when it's their parents, though, the uh, little it's usually more of a brush against the back of her head. It's not really a slap. But yeah, she does so anyway. It's become a habit of hers. So she'll stick out her tongue at those paintings, and she'll continue to walk down the hallway until she reaches a door, which she will have to go through. And she'll come into, well, basically the place where you have the big descending stairs that will lead into the hallway, which will lead towards the front door.
Hmm. As you descend the big descending stairs, something catches your eyes in front of the door. There appears to be a white box laying just in front of it with a drawing of a black snake on top of it.
Mm, ask her question. Would you remember this?
Yes.
Okay, she stops. She's frowning because it's a little unclear at first, as it is in the back of her head that there is something that's poking her almost as an alarm bell. She stares at this and at the painting and at the box, and just a few seconds Her eyes then grow wide, and she realizes exactly what that box stands for and what it is, and she she breathes in very sharply as she just turns around and walks back up, just pretending to ignore that it's not here.
As
What
you
does
walk back up the stairs and go past the paintings seem to smile a bit more, like showing their teeth. And just the edges of their mouths seem to be upwards, and they all have a very happy expression on their face. Seems like their eyes have started to roll slightly towards the back of their heads as they all look towards Cinna. They don't follow her, but they look down on her.
she notices the change, and she's not stepping further into the hallway just yet. She just stares at the paintings very, very long. Just picks one of them and just keeps her eyes fixed on that painting. And then, after maybe 10, 15 seconds, if nothing changes, she looks at another painting, like the one opposite of it. And she'll actually, I can imagine the paintings going in some sort of repeat the pattern, but then opposite. She doesn't care about the squeaking floor anymore. This is weird, and this is not okay. So she'll stay as far away from the paintings as possible, and until she realizes that nothing happens, and then she starts to think, is this all in my head? And she can't resist. She stops opposite one of the paintings. She's still giving them a wide berth, but she stops at one of the paintings that she normally would stick her tongue out to, and very, very not as um, not as resolved, I guess is the word, as normal. She's gonna poke her tongue out just a tiny bit, just to see if there is any kind of reaction. It doesn't make sense. There would never be a reaction from a painting.
There is no reaction.
That sets her at ease. As there's the grin again, and she realizes she wanted to play outside, and fuck that box. She just take the servants' stairs. I mean, seriously. Duh. And she'll just continue on her way a little more relaxed again. She'll stop making these maneuvers, but just walking straight down the the stair or the hallway to the other side where you have the servant stairs, and she'll descend there. It's actually quite a bit smarter now that she comes to realize it, because that will first lead her into the kitchen straight away, and B, out through the back door. Eh, win-win. Why didn't she think of this sooner?
Cinna will hear something coming from not necessarily behind her, but from somewhere, a small echoing voice going, "Nah, nah,
Hmm,
cup, up."
that's weird.
And that fades away.
Must have been nothing. It's kind of weird, but sure, whatever. Um, she'll um, she'll continue her way.
And when you continue your way, you'll immediately notice the strangest thing ever. You went into one of those what are they called? One of those carts for the haunted house.
Yeah,
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 it's
a cart.
standing. Yeah, whatever. It's standing right there in front of the servants' entrance. Its front is pointing towards you, almost blocking the exit.
Okay, that's weird. She's staring at the cart a moment. She is taking a few steps towards it as it's just standing there. Taking a few steps back.
As the little haunted house music starts to play.
Yeah, no, no, no. Taking a few steps back again. It's weird. She doesn't want to go past this. She doesn't want to go past the box either. There is this big tree that is reaching towards her window, and she's always imagined that at some point she would push open the window, jump. Maybe this is the moment. Maybe this is the moment. She'll she'll back away from this cart and she'll turn around, but she keeps looking back. Keeps her ears kind of perked to any sounds behind her as she walks back to her room, opens the door, once again not paying any heed. She's not paying any heed to the squeak that is always there when she opens the door.
When you open the door, you will see the lady of the house, Lady Margaret, standing right beside your bed, so looking around, asking, "Where did that girl go?" Ah, there you are, sweetie.
Hey, Mom.
Where have you been?
Um, I was just on my way to breakfast and then I realized that I forgot a book.
Which book?
Mm, that book. She points towards her desk.
Ah, well, please get it. Your father and I, we want to have some breakfast, like a family.
Oh, but I want to go outside.
Perhaps after breakfast, okay, sweetie?
Please, Mom. Just this once.
I'll discuss it with your father.
Still means I have to come past. I still have to go to the dining, right?
Yes, yes, you
Okay.
have.
Fine. Fine, Mom. Coming. She'll grab the book, which actually seems kind of pointless right now because she wanted to go outside. She didn't even want the stupid book. What book was it anyway? She doesn't really know. It's probably a history book. Something from homework last night. She was sure she was doing history. Or was it maths? I don't really know anymore. She looks around. Oh, literature. Great. Puts it back on the desk, turns around, and will make her way to the dining room, which is 2 floors below, and means she'll have to go to the stairs again. Crap. She'll open the door.
Your mom
Looks
seems
left
to be
and
just
right.
waiting there, like, saying, "Are you coming, sweetie?"
Yeah, coming, coming. I thought you were going already. But
No, I was just waiting on you.
okay, no, I'm ready. Yeah. She's still looking left and right
Doo-doo-doo,
into the hallway.
doo-doo-doo, doo-doo, doo-doo-doo,
Hey, Mom,
doo-doo-doo.
do you hear that
Yes?
sound?
What sound?
That sound. There's a
What
song playing.
What are you talking about, sweetie?
Don't you hear it?
I don't hear anything.
Okay, okay.
Are you sure you're right?
I'm just hearing that sound, and there was
Doo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo, doo,
a
doo,
card, and
doo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo,
it
doo,
seems like
doo.
something that I should know, but I that's nothing. Let's just go. She'll wait for her mom to walk with her, I guess.
Yep, you'll walk with her, and you'll go through the hallway with the paintings. And this time, the paintings have a full-on Joker grin on their face. Um, Complete wide eyes, just laughing and looking down at Cinna, all of them, whilst do 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 do
Mom,
do 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 do. Yes,
mom,
sweetheart.
mom, hold on. The paintings they changed. Uh,
What are you talking about? They've always been like this.
no, they haven't. They, they've changed. They're different. They're mean. I don't want to go. I'm I
Cinna,
won't. No, I'll stay here. Uh,
Cinna, are you all right, sweetheart? Do we have to go see a doctor?
no, we don't have to go see a doctor. I'm okay. Maybe I just need to um stay here in my room.
Come on,
No, no,
I'll hold
no,
your hand,
no,
sweetie, please.
no, no, mom, get back inside, please. Mom, come. It, come, please. Don't go into the hallway. It's not. It's weird. There's something weird. Please,
All
please, mom.
right, all right, very well.
Where's
And
dad?
you go walk back into your room.
Hmm.
Now, please, can you tell me what's going on? She says as she's gonna turn towards the window and look outside.
Suna's just gonna sit or lean against her bed and
Do do do
plucking
do
a little
do
bit.
do do
It's that
do do
sound,
do
mom.
do
There is this
do do
music, and
do do.
I was walking down the stairs, and there was this white box, and I don't know exactly where I know the white box from, but there was a snake painting on it, and I know you should not. There's something very wrong with that box. There is something inside there. If you open the box, it's bad, and so I wanted to go to the other side, and there was this card from, like a haunted house, but it's we're not in a haunted house, and the paintings keep changing, and there's mom. I'm scared.
What are you talking about, sweetie? There's nothing bad in the box. There's never something bad.
Mom, the box is not.
Light outside, the sunny day seems to grow a bit darker as both the moon and the sun are currently in the sky, and the right half of the sky seems to be complete night, and the left side of the sky seems to be sunny. And as your mother turns around, and the left side of her face seems to be completely normal, and the right side of her face, well, remember that picture that I showed you?
Mhm,
The very first time you encountered Fomori?
mhm.
Yeah.
But as she looks at that, she just For a few moments she's just frozen, and then she just opens her mouth and she screams so loudly. She's screaming. She backs away towards the door. She wants to open it, but then remembers the paintings, and she's still gonna go out. She can't stay in her room, so she opens the door and she backs away. Like she keeps focusing on her mom, or whatever the fuck that is. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is going on? She's so scared. She's backing away through the door.
You
She's
run.
slamming the door behind her actually, and then turns around and runs in the direction of the box because it's least, or it's less easy. No, it's easier to avoid than the cart. The cart was actually blocking the box as she's standing there,
All
so
right.
she can walk around the wall, the
You you
box.
you run down
Oh yes.
towards the door, and you once again pass the hallway of paintings, and they're not just smiling the Joker face; they are laughing. You hear the ah ha 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 coming from them as the great fun of a haunted house has just started. Um, as you walk through the hallway and look down, you can see the box, but there seems to be something lying underneath it, uh, uh, over it. Seems to be a body bleeding. Red is dripping from it, leaking onto the floor.
Fuck. She is she's running downstairs at that point. She's trying to find out who that figure is and if she can do anything, maybe drag him away from whatever it is. Does she actually recognize the figure? Because that
Yeah,
really makes a lot
as
of
you
good
run
sense.
down the stairs, as you get closer very carefully and look at its face, you can recognize the figure. This would be the figure of Gerard Morningkill.
Shit. She'll approach very carefully. She it's almost like she wants to rush. She really wants to run, but she can't. Feels like every inch of her body is heavy as she's so slowly. Her hand is moving so slowly towards his face just to see if he's breathing, if he can hear her, if he can see her. She's just she wants to scream his name, but there's not anything but a soft whisper is coming out of her mouth. Gerard, you okay? Please tell me you're okay. Please tell me you're okay. Please tell me you're okay. She just touches his face just to make sure if he's moving at all. If
His
there's
face is very cold.
she checks to see if there's anything, any wounds or anything on it.
Yes, there seems to be, if you check the body, there
Mm-hmm.
seems to be stabbing wounds.
Crap. But is he still breathing? It's she doesn't really know how to check because I don't know. Does she actually have medicine? Does she have medicine?
Um, from what you can see, his chest is still going up and down, but it's very faint.
Okay. She actually doesn't have medicine. I thought as much. So yeah, she sees that. She doesn't know shit about medicine, so all she can think of right now is to get him away from the box and out of the house. So she just starts dragging him. She kind of tries to pick him up from like under his armpits, and just tries to drag him away from the box. She's like, "We need to go. We need to go. We need to go. We need to go now." She's trying to drag him away.
Where are you going, sinner? You'll hear a voice say as you can recognize that of your father.
What way did where did the voice come from?
From the
Behind her?
box.
From the box. Stares at the box. Dad.
Dear,
Dad, Dad, where are you? Dad, I don't see you.
as the lid of the box will jump open, and inside you can see the swirling darkness, perhaps an eye bulging, and it will start to rise up, and the
She'll,
darkness will start to fall down.
she's screaming and she's still trying to pull Gerard away from this all. She's trying to go to the front door, but it seems so fucking far away, and she's so tiny, and he's so
And as the
heavy. And
darkness falls down, you can see the half pus, half rotting face and a half normal face of your father holding a very bloody knife. Where are you going, sweetheart?
screaming. She's not stopping, and she's not letting go of Gerard. She just keeps hold of him, but she's still pushing and pulling, and she doesn't even think about attacking right now.
As she's gonna walk towards Cinna. Dear, didn't we already tell you? Father Worm wants everything, and he'll take it any way he wants. Knife in the gut.
Leave me the fuck alone! Leave me the fuck alone! And she's trying to lash out. At this point, she's dropping the body.
Knife in the gut.
She's kind of trying to attack. Well, just a wild swing because the pain hurts so badly, and she's literally trying to claw back. At some point, she's trying to grab the knife or anything that she can do against this.
Knife in the gut. Of another stab.
Don't know how much she can take on that, so
With another stab.
she'll fight until she can't see anymore. She keeps kicking and screaming all the way down. There's just no stopping this. She's going. She will not give up. She will not give in, and she will definitely not allow them to take Gerard or herself.
Unless you
She's
fall down. You fall down. You fall into a soft bed. Screaming, sweating, looking around. You have no idea what's going on. AKA, hey, you're now in, the room.
okay. Wherever the fuck she's gotta go. She's gotta go. Gotta go. They
You'll
might be
hear
coming
you
back.
you you can see a figure standing right beside you, shaking you, saying, "Cinna, wake up! Cinna, Cinna, wake
She's
up!"
still there. She's attacking. She's using her fingernails to kind of try to dig into its face or whatever the fuck it is. And she's holding anything. She's trying to grab onto that because that's the knife. It has to stop right now.
There's a
It has.
glass of water right next to your bed.
Okay. She's grabbing the glass of water and she's going for the head.
Ow! Cinna, what? Ah! What did you?
Scrambling away. She's running.
She's trying to scrabble away towards. I imagine you pull all of the covers of the bed with you
Mm-hmm.
towards one of the corners, and you simply have Cinna. Please stay calm.
She'll try to push herself out of the bed so that she'll fall on the ground, and she's actually, even if she has to crawl because she's feeling really disorientated at this moment, she's just gonna go for that door. She has to go. She has to run. It's, she's sure that there's something after her right now, and she has to
Cinna,
go.
please look, it's me. Breathe. All right, please.
She just stops, like probably inches from the door. She looks around.
The door The room itself, the walls seem dark. Perhaps every now and then you see a painting of that jaggling, laughing, jokery face of one of your predecessors, but no sounds. There's no weird music. There's no laugh. There's simply you, whatever sound you make in fear, and another individual sounding quite worried. Perhaps in a corner, in a dark shadow, you can see the half face, half monster of your mother, and perhaps in another one, you can see your father with the knife. But there's still one individual saying, "Can we please talk this out? That you okay, Sina?"
She's just gonna grab the sheets and flee into the corner, pressing the sheets against her, covering her eyes and her. She tries to find out if these things that she's seeing is real or not. She remembers that pain. There's pain there. You can tell that you're dreaming or not if you experience pain. But she doesn't have a knife. Is there something? And then she remembers that there was a glass of water and that it was in her hand, and she doesn't really know where it is right now. But if it's within arm's reach,
Well, you did throw it at
well, she
this
kind of
individual's
slammed
face.
it against his face. So yeah, I don't know if it broke or not.
Nope.
Okay, luckily. Um, but is the glass which she probably dropped somewhere at some point? Would it be within arm's reach
I'm
or?
fine with saying that. Yeah.
Okay, in that case, she is gonna deliberately break the glass, like against the wall or on the floor or whatever.
Uh-huh.
And she'll break the glass and she will pick up one of the shards and she'll just start cutting in her arm
Cinna,
to
please,
just
no!
make sure that she's awake. She needs to be awake. She awake because she feel the pain.
It hurts like hell.
Ah! Awake, awake,
As this
awake.
individual seems to rush straight at you and pulls away the covers of the sheet and say, "Oh my Gaia, what are you doing, girl?" As the
She,
figure of Gerard Morningkill seems to be very concerned and looking at you.
you're okay.
Yes, I am okay. You are not okay. We need to go. We need. Oh my, by Gaia. Come with me. Come now. Come.
No, 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 don't.
We need to get this. We need. Cinna.
You're okay. I didn't get you. Oh, I didn't get you. I didn't get you. Oh God, it's not stopping. They're everywhere. It's not stopping. Why is it not stopping? It's not stopping.
Do 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 do
Music.
do 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 do
What is
do.
that? It's
Cinna,
in my head.
Cinna,
It's not in my head. It's not in my head. It's here. Why is it here? It's not supposed to be here.
Cinna, Cinna. Please, calm down. Calm down.
I'm awake. I'm awake, but I'm
Okay,
still
look,
scared.
look at
I'm
me.
still
Okay.
scared. No, 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 you'll be covered in blood. There will be blood all over you again. And I can't see it. It's not stopping. That's why they have my mom and dad. They have my mom and dad.
You're gonna get a hug. It's okay. You had a nightmare. Nothing you saw was real.
Why am I still hearing it? Why am I still seeing it. It's there. It's still there. It's still there. It's not stopping. It's not stopping.
I don't know, but we need to get your arm bandaged.
No, no, don't leave me. Don't leave me.
I'm here.
It's not stopping. It's not stopping. Why is it not stopping? You're not wounded. They didn't stab you, right? He stabbed you. They took his face. They stabbed you. You were lying there. You were dying. I had to get you out of there.
Senna, I am fine. Really.
You weren't. You weren't breathing. You were breathing, but you were so cold. You were so cold. Are you cold?
No, it's actually quite warm.
Why do I feel cold?
Because you stabbed yourself, perhaps.
Did I? Make it stop. Make it stop. Please make it stop. Make it stop. Make it stop. Please, I beg you.
You're gonna get two hands put over your ears and the music stops. And you're gonna feel a presence in your own mind. And you hear a very soothing voice say, "Don't worry, I am here. I am here. Please, open your eyes, Senna. See? I am here."
What's happening? What's happening with me?
You're having a nightmare.
Why isn't it gone?
I do not know.
How do you do this?
I have the ability of mentally speaking to another person. I also have the ability to walk around in a person's dreams and pull them out of any strange dreams they might have.
Does that mean I'm still dreaming?
No, you are awake. Did you not feel any pain?
Yeah. I do. She kind of looks at her arm.
It's bleeding.
Oops. Did I do that?
Yes, you did. You need to get that bandaged up right now.
I don't want this anymore. I don't want dreams anymore. I want them to go away.
The nightmares of the past will always haunt you, just like my nightmares haunt me. But that doesn't mean that they will always do that. There are ways to get rid of your nightmares. There are ways you can have quiet night sleeps without worrying over anything.
I know Leah said so. I just don't know if I believe it. Sorry.
You
Didn't
don't-
did I? I didn't mean to wake you up. I'm sorry.
It is. It is fine. You're gonna get pulled in for a hug.
She'll just lean into that. She buries her head in his neck. I'm sorry.
For what?
This.
Don't be. Come on. Let's get your arm fixed.
Okay.
Are you able to walk?
I guess.
Try and stand up.
She tries to stand up.
You are very shaky.
Mhm.
It feels like you could topple over any moment.
She'll. She's kind of stubborn, so just she'll still push through, but she'll definitely hold on to his arm very tightly. I think I'm standing.
Excellent. Can you walk?
Uh, she's gonna try it.
After the first step, um,
Hmm.
you're very wobbly. I mean, you can walk. It's just that, yeah, you almost fall over, which each step, though not completely.
She'll hold on to him for dear life, but she's stubborn enough to, even now.
That pride, yo.
Yeah, definitely.
Such silver fang.
Much wow. She'll have to. I can figure she'll have to hold on and kind of with all her weight lean on him. She will keep trying to push one foot in front of the other.
And as you continue to do so, standing and walking becomes easier. With each step, with each moment, just becomes, you know, your legs are less wobbly. Walking goes fine. As such, you start to go through the first aid kit.
Yay.
Jor's gonna grab a bandage and wrap it around your arm, properly doing some medical stuff that I'm too tired of to think right now.
They might need to go for. I don't know. I don't know how deep she cuts. She used. Maybe that's something that we can actually roll because she did not. She did definitely not hold back on that.
Roll your strength.
Yeah. Mm, that
Ding,
is. Geez,
ding,
yeah. I don't know
ding.
what's happening, but apparently something is going wild. I think I don't. I don't have a lot of strength. Have a look. 2 strength. So that's fine. I hope, unless those are like.
Just you. There you go.
Ah, crap! Damn it. Uh, um, let's give it a moment.
6
Oh,
and an 8. We can say that your arm took 2 points lethal damage.
yeah,
That's not enough to immobilize it, but
yeah.
it's not pretty.
No, it's not looking very good. So they might have to go for stitches later on, but I'm pretty sure you can put a pressure
Mm-hmm.
uh, bandage on it.
There. That'll do for now. We'll go to a hospital when the sun comes up.
So, okay, um, you go sleep. Um, I'll be fine.
Are you?
She doesn't sound at all like she's fine, by the way. Just gonna give you that. She's too tired to roll subterfuge or anything, but she's not okay. But she's still gotta make it sound like she's okay.
Cinna, um, um, this may seem like a very odd question, and perhaps it is. In fact, I'm quite sure it is. But um, would you like to sleep in my room, perhaps, with me, so that you have company for the night?
Stairs,
For your own
blink,
safety and protection, of course.
blink, blink.
I've said something very weird, haven't I?
No, 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 you did not. Um,
My apologies.
no, don't. I just didn't expect it. Um, does sound does it sound weird that it sounds yes?
No, no, not at all. No.
Okay. Um, and I guess we can close this very weird scene here.
Yay! Thank you for watching, ladies and gentlemen.